Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bruins will boot it away to start the game. Fair catch called for and made. The Bruins offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, little bowling ball, just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy, you're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll park it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Trying to run it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Utah Utes offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what?
Jump ahead. Change of position. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim. Entering. Option is set to empty quads. Pistol. Open flex. You have 15 options.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
HP dive is selected.
Davis looking to pass. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth
You
down.
have 12 options. Complex cover is selected.
They'll try it on the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Bruins are marching down the field. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Got the back over the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sturdivant. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down to the 2.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCLA! On to attempt the try. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering base. Jump ahead. Change of position. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. Option is empty quads HG. There are 15 categories.
UCLA will go back to work on offense.
Goal is selected.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Entering
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes if you're throwing your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Harden.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7.
Jump ahead. Change of entering super sim screen. Entering. Option is set. Empty stick.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got his man quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that 1st down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
Pulls it in. It's Sturdivant. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. To the ground with the back. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Oh, what a cut! And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
16, Utah 6.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Jump ahead. Change of position. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. Formation. Open flex. You have 15 options.
UCLA will go back to
selected.
work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. I wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Play type. Medium. Smash. There are 30. Mesh. Powaddle. Mesh post wheel.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
Triple
Quarterback
option.
checking off. Davis will throw. Quick strike complete. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
7 options. Mesh post wheel is selected.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
Triple option.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll throw it. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge the secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
That's caught. It's Harden. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bruins in the hurry up.
Categories. You have 3 options. H shallow cross is selected.
The aerial assault continues. He's got his man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Entering play call. Coach
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Entering play call. Jump ahead. Change of position. Entering super sim screen. Entering play. Quick up run. Play type. Coach recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has
call.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Slot fades HBC. I'll go.
Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Here comes the hurry up.
15 categories. You have 21 options. Shallow screen is selected.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And the Bruins line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his
Entering
cleats.
base model screen, you have 5
The
options.
kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to advance on the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
Entering
out.
base. Jump ahead. Change of entering super sim screen. Entering. Option is set to empty quads H from single pist open flex. You have 15 options.
UCLA will go
HB
back to
dive is
work on
selected.
offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Finds his target down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. He's got him this time.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Open flex.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's not going to get there. Stop
Entering
short.
play. Jump ahead. Change of entering super sim screen. Entering play call formation. There are 8 split slot. There are 15
They'll start the
categories.
drive
You have
here with
21
1st down to
options.
open this
Inside
period.
zone split is selected.
They get enough rush, and it
Entering
pays
play.
off the
PH
sack
with
at the
double
20.
split slot.
And I love
double
playing
drive
man
off.
coverage on the
Split
back end,
slot
getting those
offset.
receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He was
Entering
fortunate
play.
not to
Formation.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're able to get the ball to the back in the flat there, but how about the tackle by the linebacker out in space? That guy's not easy to bring down one-on-one, but he did an outstanding job.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quickly complete. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Stanley. Coverage team gets the job done.
Jump ahead. Change of position. Entering super sim screen. Entering play. Option is set to empty. Empty quads HK. There are 15. Stick. Slot pivot.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Choose a new player. You have 8 options. Choose a player to formation. There are option is empty chip, corner strap, post cross.
Second down coming up. Davis will throw. Grabs it in the middle. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Pulls it in. It's Harden. Tripped up for the tackle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Davis looking to pass. Makes a grab over the middle. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Touchdown, Bruins! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They pushed that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a
Entering
half
play
second, but he'll
call.
take a
Coach
knee and they'll bring it to the
suggestions. There are 6
25.
categories.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack.
Spread.
The deficit
Auto.
is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looked.
And the pass is intercepted. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Nice job by this
Entering
defense.
play call. Enter in. Coaching. Pause. You have 5 options. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 58 columns. Left filter apply, right filter QB slot no players. Slot 2. Slot 1. And entering play call.
Exclamation point. Fourth quarter,
Slot.
I got to
Exclamation.
lead.
Single
You
pass.
bring on the nickel defense. You
Done.
know they're passing the
Option-
football
option-
for plays
and
just like
stick.
that to
Slot
make the INT.
inside
Almost put this
crosses.
one away.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Sturdivant. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
You off.
I'll be honest,
Engage
man.
the
If I had
stretch.
the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
He's got it down to the 1 yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
6 options. HB stretch is selected.
On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line.
Entering
He
play
works
call.
his way ever
There are 2
closer, all the way
categories.
down to the
6
1 yard
options.
line.
Inside zone split is selected.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start offense.
The
Entering
officials
play
offered the
call.
deal, and the coach
Formation.
accepts it. They will
Pistol.
take the penalty.
Gun. Option is M. Stick. Slot pivot. Inside crosses.
One more play to pad the stats. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. They're working that left side. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves,
Entering
boy,